Hey everybody, welcome to Clarity Tarot. Today's reading is going to be what do they want plus advice. So if you're feeling some expectations coming from somebody and you're like, what is it they want from me? And what do I do about that? This is the reading for you. We're gonna have 4 piles. Here's pile 1 with the clear, I think it's clear quartz. This is, I don't know what this is. Something bluish green. This is, I'm kind of regretting starting to say the names because I don't know what these are. These are my chakra stones though, and we're going to integrate them in the reading. And this is pile 4. So pick a pile 1 through 4 and I'll see you at your reading. Pile 1, hey. This is going to be your reading. And we're asking, what do they want? So let's see first, what do they want? And then we'll pull advice for you. So what does this person want from my pile 1? These are going to be quick readings today. What does pile 1's person want from them? This person wants to get messy with you. This, for most of you, is going to be a romantic connection, but doesn't have to be. It could also be a friend or a family member. What this person wants, they want to be close. They want to be, I want to say, codependent. They want to come out of the cold. They want you to be more dependent on them. They want to heal together. They want to feel your energy. They want to be all up in your space, in all ways, like energetically, like physically. This person just wants you. They want all of you. Like, I'm getting a very like smothering vibe. And they want you to feel dependent on them. Like, they feel very, very uncomfortable that they want you this badly, and they want you to feel that way about them. So that's what they want. I can understand why you're conflicted, pile 1, because, you know, probably don't want to give that to them exactly that way. Actually, let's use the Gummy Bear Tarot for this. So, advice for pile 1, how to manage this person or this situation. What's the advice for pile 1? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Advice, find your happiness, build your abundance, have a clear vision. With the clear quartz, this is crown chakra. So this is your connection to spirit, to a higher purpose. Like, there's something higher, and there's a higher purpose in your life beyond your relationship with this person. So, I mean, they are making you their entire world, and it doesn't go both ways. Like, this person is not your world, they're a part of it. And the more they insist on making you like their meaning in life, the more it pushes you away. So the advice here is to allow this heartbreak to happen, to maintain the progress that you've started by pulling away from this person, and to find your happiness. I think you can still be compassionate with this person, but obviously you know that this is not like a healthy situation for you, and as much as you love them and as sad as it makes you, like, you can't respond to this with like, okay, yes, let's get closer. Like, that won't serve either of you. So this is your reading, pile 1. Quick answers today. I hope it was useful for you. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, pile 2, if you picked this throat chakra stone, this will be your reading. And first we are asking, what do they want from you? What do they want generally? And thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate you being here, coming by. We have 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and 10 of Cups. What do they want? Well, they want to try some different things. We've got 10 of Pentacles on the back. They want to try some different things and show love, care, and concern to you, and create just like the ultimate happy situation with you. So they want to give you love, basically. Pile 2. Maybe you're here from pile 1 since it was a short reading. Maybe you just kept watching, which is totally cool, by the way. So yeah, they want to, what do they want? They want it all with you, and they want to give it to you. So let's see some advice for you. So I'm specifically seeing, like, you know, with this card, Ten of Pentacles, it's like family, dog, extended family. I'm really getting that. Like, this person wants to settle down. They want to wife you up or husband you up, partner you up. So advice for you, we have Hierophant, Eight of Cups. What else for pile 2? Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. It's interesting how this Knight of Cups is like walking away. Queen of Cups on the back. With the throat chakra here, I think this is about speaking your truth. I think there's something you want more than a settled family life. I think you do want that at some point with the right person. But this reading gives me the vibe of, like, you're 22 years old and this person wants you pregnant next year, and you want to take a solid 10 years to travel, to find yourself, to do your work, to be single. Maybe you're even out of a relationship recently, and so, like, you need to rediscover yourself, pile 2, something like this. So the advice for you is to speak your truth, to let this person know where you're at, and that you want to share love elsewhere. I'm even getting for some of you that, like, you like this person, but you want to see who else is out there. You want to date more. Again, I'm getting the example of, like, maybe you're just out of a relationship, so you don't want to just settle down and commit with the next person you meet, you know? You want to date around a little bit. This could also be career. This could be an employer that wants you to go full time. And likewise, it's like, you know, I want to stay single. I want to stay a contractor. I don't want to go in-house. Something like this. Okay, that's your reading, pile 2. Short and sweet today. Hope it was helpful for you. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Hey, pile 3, if you picked the crown chakra, nope, not crown chakra stone. This is the third eye chakra stone. This will be your reading. And we are asking, what do they want? What do they want from me? Or what do they want in general? What does this person want? It's interesting. So I'm getting a work vibe with this, but this person is not showing up very professional. Like, not that they have to in a tarot reading, but it's just kind of funny to me. This person wants everything from you. They want all your time, your effort. They want your mental ingenuity, your ideas, your ability to make things happen and shake things up. They want you to bring balance and improvement to whatever this is that you're in together, and they want to be able to just kind of hang out, eat popcorn, and watch it happen. They don't want to be your friend. This is giving me kind of like a user vibe. And in some cases, like, this could be appropriate. Like, maybe this is your boss and they hired you for a very specific job, and they're like, I want you to go make magic, and I don't want to have to do any of your work for you, and I don't want to have 10 meetings with you a week for you to brainstorm how to do your job. I just want you to do your job. That's it. Like, just do your job. So, but there is something that's coming through that feels a little bit out of balance from me with this person. It's like, you know what's coming to mind? What is the name of that book? It's an important book for entrepreneurs. I'm going to start talking about it. Maybe the title will come to me. But it's about starting your own business, which of course is way more difficult and complicated than it seems at first. Having done it myself, the main thing that I learned, especially in the early days, is that starting a business, like, we all do that because we're really good at something. But being good at something is not having a business. Like, to have a business, you have to be a business owner, which is a specific set of skills and competencies that not everybody has. And so if you don't have all of them, then you have to develop them. And so, but one of the principles they talk about in that book is that, eventually you will get to the point where you need to outsource things. So if you're a sole proprietor, you might have someone do your bookkeeping. If you're running a pie shop, they talk about a pie shop a lot in this book. If you have a pie shop, like, you have to know what the best recipe is for the pies before you outsource that to somebody. Otherwise, you can't supervise them. So you need to know it enough, at least, to be able to know whether you're getting good quality from the people you outsource to, yeah? And so this boss doesn't know what good quality is, which is a very dangerous situation, because this would be the example of, like, okay, I'm the CEO of a company and I'm hiring you to be the CFO. You're the chief financial officer. You're going to handle all the books, but I don't know what a balance sheet is. I don't know how to look at a profit and loss statement and understand what's important. I don't know how to manage a budget. I'm expecting you to do all that. And the reason that's dangerous, I mean, number one, it's very, like, foolish to be in charge and give somebody that much power, especially over finances or something like that. But also, it's not a good idea because you can't collaborate. You can't provide any feedback to that person because you don't actually know enough about that job to be a good partner. And so that also can make you a little bit unreasonable. So, I mean, in that example, the CFO could be like, well, just make the budget balance. Why can't you make the budget balance? Well, you insist that we have these 20 areas of expenditure and we only have one area where money's coming in. And if you understood more about profit and loss statements or balance sheets, then you would know why that's, like, an impossible task to ask me. But the CEO would just be like, "What? I don't care. Fix it. Like, don't come to me with your problems." So there's some kind of vibe like this, where this person is asking the impossible. It's just not reasonable what they expect you to do in either the amount of time or the resources that you have available. Okay, so that's what they want. They want miracles. They want you to be their savior. They want you to do it with less time and less money. I mean, if it's a relationship, it's kind of the same dynamic where it's like, this person wants you to make them feel amazing, but they don't want to contribute to that at all. Advice for you. We have 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Well, it's not saying to give up yet, but you can see the situation clearly with the third eye. Like, you can see, okay, this person is over their head. Like, I'm more qualified than them in every way at this job, which is just useful information to know, yeah? They don't want to be my friend. I don't want to be their partner. So we're clear on that. This is just something that we're going to try to work together with. There's something here, actually I want to pull a clarifier for that card. There's something here you're going to have to fight for. What is this 5 of Wands in this reading? The Tower in reverse. Oh my goodness. So you're going to have to fight for things not to fall apart here. It's going to be a lot of effort. What's most important for you to do is to move slowly and to tell the truth. Like, at every stage, like, unfortunately, not only is it on your shoulders to do this job, it's also on your shoulders to educate this person or this boss that you're working with. I get that you might not want to do that. I can totally relate. I promise. There's always an option for you to walk away. If this is not, not the circus you want to participate in, like, there's the door, pile 3. You don't have to stay at a job. But if you want this to be a success, part of what your success will include is educating this person. And just consider that this person knows nothing about the value of what you do, how it should happen, what needs to happen. I think this person, obviously they've gotten to where they are because they have some political skill, they have some relational skill, they're good at something. But whatever you're doing, they are not good at. And that is why you've been hired, because they are not good at that. So every time you have an interaction with them, you should come in with like, educate pile 3 on my job 101. Let me think of an example here. I think that you're an expert in some field. Let's say you're in education and you're a teacher. So if this person is like the headmaster of the school, why am I saying that? That's like from Harry Potter or something. Are there headmasters? Please, someone tell me if there are headmasters. Principal, that's the word I'm thinking of, or whatever, like president of the school. This person could be in a leadership position like that, but actually know nothing about education. So every time you have a meeting with them, you should make a goal to tell them something basic they might not know, such as, one of the things I've been implementing this week is making sure that those in my class have an opportunity to learn through different learning styles. Did you know that there's 4 different learning styles? There's kinesthetic, there's this. And so anytime I develop curriculum, I make sure that it includes these 4 elements. And I'm mentioning this to you because ABC, whatever your reason is. So something that would feel like it's going to feel very basic to you and also like not your job. But the reason you're getting the advice to do this is because it's actually going to make your job easier. Like this is totally self-serving for you to educate this person. Because if they don't know anything about your job, then they're going to go around like making messes that you're going to have to fix. And that's going to be harder to fix than if they're an advocate for you, because they have all this political power, right, in the system. So it's your job in some way to educate them on principles of what you do in a very basic way every time you talk with them. Ooh, I'm super curious about that pile 3. Please tell me in the comments about what you're up against if you're interested in sharing. And I just wanted to see if there's anything else. The Hanged Man. You don't need to look at something differently. I think this person, one of the ways they're very astute is even if they don't know about something, they'll share their opinion in a way that sounds like they have something valuable to share. We have the third eye here. This person is full of it. In this area, at least your area of expertise, they may be very wise in other areas. Your area of expertise, pretend that they know nothing and everything that comes out of their mouth is valueless. I wouldn't generally take that point of view on a person, especially a person that you're collaborating with that is in power. But that's what the advice is that's coming through. Like this person, you don't need to see it from their point of view. You need to lovingly guide them into competence. And good luck to you, sir or ma'am. Or, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I wish you luck. I mean, it says that it's going to be, the vibe I get is that you're going to be successful. And so this situation is going to be annoying for you either way. It's either going to be annoying because all these fires are going to start popping up that you have to deal with, or it's going to be annoying that you have to educate your boss. So you pick which one annoys you least and go for that, okay? Thank you, pile 3. I hope this resonated for you and you found it useful in some way. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Hey, pile 4, if you picked this chakra stone, it is the sacral chakra stone. We're going to look at what does this person want? And this could be what do they want from you. It could also be just like in general, what do they want? We're going to find out. So for pile 4, please. What does this person want? Pile 4, what do they want? What does pile 4 want? Okay, we have the Magician, the Strength card in reverse, Judgment, 5 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This person wants popularity. They want everyone to fight over them. They want good things to come to them without trying. They want no hard work. They want no opposition. They want the easy way out. They want not to have to try, not for things to be difficult. I mean, this feels like a dream. I mean, yeah, I would love for things to come to me super easily as well. This person wants to be someone they're not. This is reminding me of the phrase champagne taste beer pockets. So like, I want to be rich, but the reality is I'm not. I want to afford champagne, but I can only afford beer. So I think this person kind of, I think they front a little bit. Like whatever it is that they want to be, like let's say they want to be an influencer on Instagram, I don't know. They might act like that's their life. They may even do a lot of posting on Instagram, but maybe they have no followers, or maybe like the content they put up like doesn't make sense, or is somehow it's clear that they don't have the skills. The other example that's coming to mind is of, this kind of person who's usually kind of like the player type romantically, who presents as like the perfect partner and like they're so responsible and mature, and then it turns out that they're like a 5-year-old inside and they ghost you, or even though they talk about how important like open communication is or something like that, It's like this person sees the value of being a certain way, but they feel like, and they hope that just like saying that they're that way should be enough. So this person wants their dreams and hopes and desires to be enough to manifest those things. Maybe they even talk about manifestation, but like in that kind of cop-out way that doesn't require you to ever lift a finger. So that's what this person wants. They want results without effort. And advice for my pile 4, how to deal with this person. Oh boy. I don't know. This really makes me laugh. The face on that death card with the gummy bears. I'm gonna make sure you can see it in a second. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, check out the like red eyes on that gummy bear. This is a very clear message, and it's a sacral chakra, which is about like your creativity, your power to bring things into being. And it's no accident that is the chakra stone that came out for you, because the advice for you is to bring an ending into being with this person. Like, you do not need this person dragging you down energetically more than anything. This person feeds off of the sacral and solar plexus energy of others. And by that, I mean, they don't have willpower or consistency or ability to really see something through with hard work. And maybe not in all areas of their life. Maybe it's just like 1 or 2 areas, but whatever. In those areas, they're just not able to do it. And they kind of like ride on the coattails of others, or they feed off of others to, like, this is the kind of person that would be like a gold digger that would date somebody just because of the clout or money that they would be able to provide them. Which would be, to me, that would be an example of like kind of feeding on somebody else's. Succubus, that's the word, which, I mean, that has definitely like a more of a sexual connotation, actually stealing sexual energy from people. I really want, if there's anybody in this pile that relates to that resonates with that you feel like this person like literally steals that energy from you, please tell me about it in the comments or in a private message or something, because that's really interesting to me. But advice for you, to let this go, to not have to be the mature one. Like this is how this person would trap you, by making you be the adult and be reasonable and caring and compassionate to them. I mean, this Ace of Cups is turned upside down. Like, let all that love pour out. But I don't even know. I think if you're here, pile 4, like you don't even need this message. I'm not getting the vibe that this is a challenge for you. You're kind of like, yep, been there, done that. Not going back for that pony ride. All right, that was your reading, pile 4. I hope it resonated and was useful for you. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and see you in the next one.